By sitting comfortably in Vajrasana. This is how Vajrasana is. We place our hips on our heels. For those of us who have absolutely no knee problems, bend the knees and rest the hips on the heels. Comfortably seated in Vajrasana. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, followed by an Om chant. Now we bring our hands in chin mudra, where the index fingertip and the thumb tip touch each other. The other 3 fingers are open to face the ceiling. And we again inhale in 4 parts. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Om exhalation. Again, inhalations in 4 parts with 3 pauses, followed by Om exhalations. Don't worry about the percentage of the O and the M. Just let the flow be natural. Three more rounds. Two more. Please continue the 4-part Khanda Pranayam inhalations and Om chanting now, and place the right palm on the abdomen and the left palm on the chest. To start with Kapalabhati. Let your exhalations bring your right palm all the way in towards your vertebral column. The left palm is placed on the chest to make sure that the thoracic area does not move. So the left palm is straight, is unmoving, is still, is steady, while the right palm moves with every exhalation since the abdomen is pulled in. Kapalabhati. Last 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Discontinue. And now spread the knees apart. Take the palms off the trunk. Bring the palms on the knees. Elbows are out like wings. And we duck our head down to do 3 exhalations. Let the inhalations be passive. Three rounds of the 3 ducks. And we move on now to Agnisar. Inhaling fully, exhaling completely and simultaneously pulling the abdomen in. Holding the exhalation in a Bahir Kumbhaka to move the abdomen out, in, out, in, out, in. Agnisar. Discontinue and inhale fully to repeat. Tones the visceral organs of the abdomen from the liver to the spleen, to the stomach, to the pancreas, the gallbladder, the large and small intestines, and hence addresses problems of acidity, flatulence, constipation, rejuvenates, strengthens, brings back ease in the diseases of all the organs in the abdomen. Agnisar. Most important is the gut fire. The gut is the jఠर, the pit, the abdominal pit, one which is required for digestion. Sar, Agni, Agnisar, abdominal fire. Three to 5 times is a good number. Aids with abdominal weight loss, getting that belly in, especially if combined with Kapalabhati. Discontinue Agnisar. Continue sitting in Vajrasan. And then bring the hands on the waist, on the love handles. Thumbs are towards the back. That is the vertebral column, and the 4 fingers are towards the navel. Elbows are out like wings. To do Khanda Pranayama. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Make sure this is exactly 50-50. Now incorporate Ujjayi in Khanda Pranayama. So rub the inhaled and the exhaled air soundfully through the throat pit. so o, ha 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 so o, ha. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. All in Ujjayi, Khanda Pranayama. Let the inhaled air for now only go in the lungs. Last 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then do the same with thumbs in the armpits, elbows out like wings. In Ujjayi, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. All in Ujjayi. Last 11, 10, 9, so, ha, 8, so, ha, 7, so, ha, 6, so, ha, 5, so, ha, 4, so, ha, 3, so, ha, 2, so, ha, 1. Discontinue. In the next one, we do exactly the same thing but in abdominal breaths. So far we were going full lungs, empty lungs. Now we do abdominal inflation, abdomen in, abdomen inflation, abdomen in. Let's get to the first stage. And to the second stage. It's all about the abdomen. Thumbs are pressing in the armpits to open up any blocked nostril. Last 3. So, o, ha, So, o, ha, Bring the hands down. Discontinue pranayams. And then interlock hands behind you. And twist in Kapalabhatis. In case it's the first time with you, please watch. Make sure hands are interlocked behind, elbows are locked. Start. This is not about the head and the chin. This is about the trunk. Twist well. Please continue the practice. Interlock hands behind the head now. Remove the interlocked hands from under and lift them. Interlock hands behind the head. Elbows are out like wings. And we do twists again. All in Kapalabhati. Discontinue. Discontinue. Keep the hands there. Keep the hands there. And go down in Triyaka Virasana. Discontinue. 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 Triyaka Virasana. And now bring the knees apart. Notice how you feel at this time. A few asana infused pranayams and see the difference. With knees apart, palms on the knees, we do C Garjanasana followed by Shwan Pranayam. Followed by just 3 sets. C Garjanasana, sticking the tongue out, looking up cockeyed. Take your time, go slow, but go really loud. Reverse the negative introvertedness. Bring an end to those fears. Voice yourselves. Do not suppress. Roar like the lions and the lionesses. Followed by the panting dog, Shwana Pranayam, to improve those Kapalabhatis and Bhastrikas. To clear the mucus from the throat, to get relief from several diseases, to reverse dryness from the eyes, to bring an end to macular degeneration getting worse, bring strength to the eye muscles, bring freshness to tired eyes. Shwan Pranayam is after C Garjanasana. Discontinue the combo. Just 3 sets, more than enough. Then bring the knees together. Drop the hips down to any one side and sit in Sukhasana. Those who have knee problems will sit with their legs straight. So they will go straight legs. For those of us who can sit in Padmasana, the lotus pose, we now come into Padmasana, the lotus pose. Interlocking hands behind the head again with elbows out like wings. We exhale and bring one elbow to the other knee. Inhale up and we cross diagonally. This is like a bhastrika, the bellows breath, because we are inhaling fully and exhaling completely, okay? So here it goes. Beginners can watch around a set. Pranayam infused. Triyaka Padmasana. Bhastrika infused. Triyaka Padmasana. Make sure your elbows go all the way down to the knees. Twist well. Triyaka means a twist. In a good kati, twist of the abdomen. Padmasana, lotus pose. Discontinue and then in Padmasana, bring your palms behind you. Let the upper arms touch the earlobes. And all this in Padmasana, the lotus pose. There are contraindications for those who have knee problems. Please don't sit in Padmasana. Do not sit in the lotus pose. For those of us who have any degeneration, have been through a surgery, any problems in the knees will not sit in Padmasana. They will sit with legs straight. Palms behind, touch the earlobes. Inhale in Ujjayi. Inhale more. Exhale in Ujjayi. Exhale more. 50-50. Khanda pranayama. Very slowly in Ujjayi. Make sure the head is not strained, the neck is not strained, and don't duck the head down. It's an up head. Last 3, 3. Out, out. 2, 2. Out, out. 1, 1. Out, out. Discontinue the practice. Bring the hands down. Continue staying seated in a meditative, comfortable posture. And then look for your pulse beats in the left hand with the right hand's 4 fingertips. Don't do anything by way of pranayam. Just concentrate. Move the fingertips slightly up and down. Press a little more and then lighten the press to make sure all four fingertips, from the index finger to the middle finger to the ring finger to the little finger tips, are experiencing your pulse, your every heartbeat in your wrist. As soon as you've got those pulse beats, bring your hands slightly down and stay with them. To do equal breath, Samavritti Pranayam. Inhale to a count of 4. Exhale to a count of 4. 4 beats. Ratio 4:4. Normal inhalations, normal exhalations. Inhale to a count of 5. Exhale to a count of 5. Inhale to a count of 6. Exhale to a count of 6. Six beats each, not 6 of your own personal count. Count of the beats, the pulse beats. Seven each now. Puraka and Rechaka, without any Shunya, without any Antar Kumbhak, without any Bahir Kumbhak. 7 each. Inhale to a count of 7. Exhale to a count of 7. We now increase the count of exhalations in Samavritti Pranayama. So we inhale to a count of 7 and exhale to a count of 9. Why do I include this in Samavritti Pranayam when Samavritti is equal breath? Because exhalations should always be longer than the inhalations. During problems and stresses of daily life, the inhalations become too full, too long, filling in too much air and vata, vayu, the air element in the body, making us completely succumbing to gas, flatulence, acid refluxes, unnecessary water retention, puffiness. So here we want to unclutter, do a parigraha within our own body first. Ratio 7:9. We may notice some irregularities, stay with those. We may notice some missing of a pulse beat, stay with those. Intensify the awareness. Sambhavritti pranayam, equal breath. Prepare to discontinue with this last set, 7:9. Hear your heartbeat in your pulse beats. And then slowly take the 4 fingertips off from the wrist to do 3 rounds of palming with Brahmari, the humming beat. So we first do palming, rub, 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 rub the palms, cap them on closed eyes, and do a humming sound, Brahmari. It's a good idea to close the ears, plug them with the thumbs in the humming. Second round, rub, 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 palming. Make sure palms are warm, energized with all the urja. Tap them on closed eyes. Let the thumbs go to the ears. Plug them closed. And the third round. Inhale when you're doing the palming. Rub. Thumbs go to the ears. Press them close. Last round. In your own time, as soon as you feel comfortable, slowly open your eyes. Open up the cross-legged or the Padmasana. And prepare to end today's session by rising. Thank you all. Hari Om Tat Sat.